Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. In this game, we'll see the Magic going up against Seattle. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 5. And for Seattle, Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Gordon. And it's Butler in at the 3. Here we go. And Orlando starts out with the ball. Banchero outside. Bane kicks to Wagner. It's 3-pointers off the mark. To Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
And here's Banchero, following the 3-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Offline from the high post. Here's Drummond, pass to Maxey. 3-pointer. Banchero grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wagner with it. Butler covering. Suggs against Maxey. And the shot is good.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
And here is Butler. Into the lane. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Suggs passes to Banchero. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Maxey in the corner. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Maxey's got 6.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Bane sets the screen for Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Banchero missing. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. Outside Butler. From deep, Maxey. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Carter dishes to Suggs. In the corner, it's Bane. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Maxey. Orlando trails by 6. Here's Banchero. Traps in the tray.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 9.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
And it's Suggs missing.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
From deep, and there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Bosh.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there. .107 left in the first.
The kick out to Bane. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bosh will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Maxey. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Seattle.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And here's Wagner, following the 3-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Reese with some arc, and she's good on the lay-in.
Well, you know, that was good defense, but Reese was just better. That's a sign of a great player.
Over in the corner, Banchero buries it from 3-point range. Banchero's got a couple of 3s now in the first for Orlando.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And so it's Seattle, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Seattle.
Well, the thing about hitting early 3s, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his 3-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Isaac misses. Seattle leading by 16. Outside, Maxey. And another 3 for Seattle.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Here's Jones. Batadze the pass to Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And another 3 for Seattle.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Orlando making a change here. Knocked loose. Seattle on defense. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And Batazzi throws it down.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Orlando trails by 21. Black kicks to Banchero. Batazzi setting a screen for Banchero. The kick out to Bane. Pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist from Suggs.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Seattle calls timeout. For the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Anthony Black. Seattle leading by 18. Bradley Beal is out there with Maxey. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Jones, no luck. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
The shot's good from Carter.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
Here's Maxey. 21 points in the game. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 24 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Jones, that's for 2. Seattle grabs the miss.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Jones. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Carter with a screen on Gordon. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Here's Jean Yabusele. He's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Gordon comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Outside, Bane. And they get it. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Bane's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now here's Drummond. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Butler from outside. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Wagner passes to Bane. Wagner looking it over. Misses the 3. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Seattle ahead, running away with this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
approaching the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so in the game for the Magic, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And here is Suggs, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Back to Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Seattle. And here's Maxey outside. It's good from long range. Maxey's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Seattle.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And here is Suggs. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Outside, Bane. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. They need this. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. From past the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Bane, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Pass to Yabusele. Launches it. Banchero grabs the board. Bane against Gordon. Here's Banchero. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Seattle.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for two, Eric Gordon.
And he knocks down the first one. And Seattle making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. He hits both from the stripe. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside, Bane drains the three-pointer. Bane's got 6 points.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bane's game, but he can do so much more.
Outside, Butler takes the three. That one doesn't drop.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Spins. Here's Wagner. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Maxey. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bitadze's checked in. Here's Butler. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, look, that's Jimmy Butler in a nutshell. So good at converting off contact.
For Seattle, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Wagner outside. Isaac kicks to Bane. Here's Suggs. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Bitadze. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. Howard comes in for Wagner. Anthony Black's checked in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for Suggs. Here are the Magic now to the inside. Banchero passes to Bitadze. He can't get it to go. And it's Seattle with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Yabusele, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Banchero for 3, and no good. Tyrese Maxey, he's been the guy making things happen for Seattle. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Black kicks to Banchero. Five on the clock. Back to Black. Over Gordon. Seattle grabs the miss. Edgecombe with it, and the dunk by Edgecombe.
So fast and powerful. Edgecombe's drive, so explosive.
Jones looking for an opening. And Howard has it in the corner. Pass to Black. And Howard has it in the corner. Jones, no one around him. No good with the triple. And it's Seattle with the ball. And she makes the basket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play opportunity here.
And that's just remarkable focus shown there. She's skilled at keeping her balance against physical coverage.
And the free throw, no good. And so here's Orlando. Richardson kicks to Carter. Jones from outside. Another miss by Orlando. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Yep, that one goes in there.
Smooth move by Anthony Black. He can be pretty tricky with the ball in his hands.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Wilson. And the three ball is good.
Well, you got to chase her out of those corner pockets or she's going to make you pay.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Richardson, and he banks in the layup. Richardson's got his first points in this one.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Edgecombe, and the layup is good.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Richardson now atop the key. Pass to Carter. Outside, Jones. Shoots. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Jones has gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. The 19-foot shot, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edgecombe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defenders know Edgecombe wants to get to the rim, so he puts them on their heels and just stops and pops.
Jones, the pass to Richardson. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Here's Edgecombe. Rebound by the Magic. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Nice looking three ball by Black, showing how effective he can be from that range.
Black's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Gordon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
1:32 left in the game. Now Jones. Pass to Banchero. Back to Jones. Jacks up a three. Seattle grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. .104 left in the fourth quarter. Yabusele kicks to Wilson. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Banchero against Yabusele. And it's Banchero missing. And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to Edgecombe. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Banchero looking around. And Carter has it in the corner, looking to end the run. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Yabusele. Puts up a three. Basket good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Tyrese Maxey. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Well, Greg, how about this? A couple of the best scorers in the game out on the floor together. Stephen Curry and James Harden. Now this will be entertaining.
I mean, no doubt Steph single-handedly changed how the younger generation wants to play the game of basketball. It's all about shooting the three, and Harden knows how to score as well as anybody.
Greg, we can expect points to come in bunches in this one.
That's right. And Harden's, of course, known for that step-back shot of his, but he's a superior scorer at all three levels. He'll go right at you.
Hero, no good. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And it looks like this is where Wade's at his best, moving, playing downhill.
Hero against Harden. A three from Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's a three-point game. Pass to Reese. It's the three-point bomb.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
Harden against Hero. Lets it go with a three. And James Harden good for three. Harden's got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And how about that competitive spirit of Wiggins, draining their revenge triple in style.
Outside Leonard. Outside KD. Just 5 on the clock. Launches from deep. Seattle grabs the miss. Now here's Wiggins. He has 6. That puts them in the lead.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
It's Durant on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's how you respond. Answer a three with a three of your own.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Hero. Back to Wade. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And it's Wiggins missing. For 3, Durant. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And here's Seattle. Outside Hero. Knocked away. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .133 left here in the opening quarter. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Harden the pass to KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Durant's got 6. Here's Wade. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Adebayo down low. Defended by Gasol. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
.55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harden dishes to Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Wade. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Seattle grabs the miss. T-Wade on the wing. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Tries it from the top of the key. Westbrook, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Seattle, leading by 5. Lays it up off the glass.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Left side, Davis. Hayward outside to end the run. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Seattle, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Seattle.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Davis. Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. First free throw is good.
When you watch Gordon, you can see what a great sense of timing he has. His movement is sharp, and he'll take advantage of a lazy defense.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Can't wait to see how Davis performs in his career. He's got a unique blend of skills.
Seattle leading by 7. On the wing, Wiggins. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And finished off by Gasol.
Given how crafty Gasol is, it's difficult trying to stick to him, especially in these screen and roll sets.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here is Davis. Leonard with a screen on Hero. Westbrook kept alive. Seattle leading by 11. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Here's Reese, and it's Beal in the corner. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, Wiggins. James Harden missing on the three. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Leonard. And it's Davis at the elbow. Curry wide open. Drills it from outside. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now Beal. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Reese. That shot missing. Gasol with the defensive effort. Back to Curry. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. A nice shot by Gasol.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-Shirt.
.135 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Beal. Pass to Reese. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Curry with the bounce pass. Leonard the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And it's Wade penetrating. And that one drops for him. Wade's got 7 points.
Bulldog mentality, not going to be denied there.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Cousins. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And the basket by Harden.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wade. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Green in the post. Mourning's there. Green kicks to Harden. Fires away from way outside. Mourning with it over Green. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Seattle ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Durant. Nobody near Leonard. A three-pointer, no good. Adebayo against Davis. Adebayo passes to Reese. Latrey sinks the triple. And Seattle leads by 21.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
To the middle. Harden kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Seattle with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Davis against Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
Come on now, you've got to bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's Wade. He's got 7. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And another 3 for Seattle.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
And here's Harden for 3. They grab their own miss. Leonard kicks to KD. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 11.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there. Just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
Outside Leonard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wiggins outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, Wiggins is totally capable of running up the scoreboard. He just has to get his shots. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And it's Wade with the ball for Seattle. Pass to Reese. And it's good, 2 points.
She's so tough around the rim. Angel Reese, a major problem inside.
Here's Harden. He's got 9. Here's Curry. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Hero. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. 12 points for him.
Oh, good recognition there from Durant to kick it out to a ready shooter.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Wiggins outside. Off target from outside. The three. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Oh, you can tell what an intelligent player Davis is. Add that to his physical makeup, and it's easy to see why his potential is enormous.
Now here's Bosch from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bosch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry passes to Gasol. And here is Davis. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
The three from Bosch. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lob pass to Gasol.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Seattle leading by 13. .23 seconds left to play in the third. Wiggins from outside gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Curry buries the 3 shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for Seattle. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back to the action in just a minute. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Lets a floater go, and it's laid in by Gordon.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Al Harden. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. Harden, no good. Seattle leading by 15. Gordon deciding where to go with it. For 3. They get the rebound. Eric Gordon on the wing. No good on the triple. Gordon's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Leonard on the wing. Back to Gasol. This one for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Reese. Good on the triple. And Seattle leads by 18.
Relentless offense from Angel Reese, attacking without hesitation.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Green with a screen for Westbrook. No good from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now, here is Harden. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Shaq is checked in for Seattle. And he's good on the second. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Wade out there with Edwards. Then there's Gordon. And it's Gordon in at the 4 slot. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
It's Curry outside. Seattle grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side, O'Neal. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Curry. The 3. He drills the 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And it's Wade with the ball for Seattle. 22 is their biggest lead. Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 6 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And Seattle also making a change. Morning's checked in for Shaq. Here's Curry. And it's Morning with the rebound. Seattle leading by 19. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pulls up on the wing. Pass to Durant. And Morning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Morning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Curry finds Leonard. Drained from outside.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Seattle leading by 16. Outside Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Harden, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Gordon missing. Gordon's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. A 3 from Leonard. Knocks down the 3.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Leonard's gotten 4 of his 7 3-point attempts to drop. Really getting it done out there. Wade. Layup no good. Edwards against Curry. 3, good. Seattle with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Gordon, the response triple, answers back.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Wade against Curry. Wade. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. So long. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Francis. Pass to Yao. Shoots from the right block. Seattle grabs the miss. Now Jordan. Driving inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One of the more athletic bigs in our league. Jordan can make defenders pay on the drive.
Here's Francis. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Jordan trying to free himself up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Sometimes you have to fight for it inside, and he does just that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A free throw good from Eric Gordon. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Francis, out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And here's Lowry. It's blocked.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Gordon outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Here's Francis. Duncan high post. Nobody near Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game. Gordon for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Garnett, and it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Reese. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Garnett with it. Now Beal defending. Inside. To halt the run, and the layup good by Yao.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block him.
To the left wing, here's Reese. And again, Seattle with the triple.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Duncan with a screen on Irving. Here's Francis. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Duncan following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. And the shot goes down.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Irving. And another three for Seattle.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Kirilenko. Here's Francis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Francis has got his second basket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Seattle leading by 11. Now here's Irving. Here's Reese. There's the three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Seldom lets it fly from three, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Allen outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Francis passes to Allen. Connects from three-point range. Allen's got 6 points.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Out left to the wing. Here's Reese. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
Here's Francis. Good, nice job down low. He has 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And so it's Seattle. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Seattle.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Stackhouse outside. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Stackhouse has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Now here's Nowitzki after Dwayne Wade's miss. Here's Yao, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lowry with the ball. Nothing on the board. No good from Stackhouse. Stojakovic against Stackhouse. Yao in the high post. Back to Stojakovic. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Seattle. Stackhouse outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Stackhouse has got 6.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
Garnett kicks to Collins. Tries it from 19. Mutombo grabs the board. Seattle leading by 10. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Fans, make some noise for your Jets team.
Here's Francis. He has 6. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Now here is Lowry. Still scoreless. No good from Stackhouse.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Francis. 8 points for him. Great positioning on the putback.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Stackhouse outside. And Stackhouse throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Garnett with a screen on Lowry. Cassell, no good. Seattle leading by 10. On the wing, Gordon. For the 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Pass to Francis. Here's Cassell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cassell's got 5 now.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Make some noise for your Jets team.
Gordon checked in for Seattle. Bogdanovich comes in for Stackhouse. 1:16 left to play in the first half. We've got Stojakovic. Garnett out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Allen. And it's Francis in at the point.
Bogdanovich clearly a problem from deep.
Here's Francis. 8 points for him. So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Mutombo. Aaron Gordon out there with Gordon. Then there's Lowry. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Gordon. after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Lowry from outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Tries the spin move. Shaq with a screen on Lowry. Garnett. Count the basket. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And the basket by Gordon.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
Pass to Stojakovic. Kicks it out to Garnett. Over Lowry. And Garnett misses. That's a 2 from Gordon. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Seattle. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Eric Gordon.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Lowry. Garnett with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Allen kicks to Duncan. Pass to Yao. And the layup's good off the glass. Yao's got 6 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Over to the wing. Here's Reese. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Reese has got the lead up to 14 now for Seattle.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
Garnett with a screen on Lowry. Nice aggressive move from Garnett inside.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
To the right side. Here's Jordan. Yao with the block.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Francis, while recovering. Garnett the pass to Francis. Kicks it out to Garnett. Clock at 6. Garnett rattles the rim.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And your dance team.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Wade. No good off the back of the rim. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Now here's Duncan. Through contact. Duncan.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Beal from long range buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Francis. Seattle able to drain the 3, and it's good for 2.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Wade shooting. It's on Kevin Garnett. Seattle shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Dwayne Wade, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Wade.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Lob pass to Duncan, and stolen by Gordon. A drive by Jordan, and the basket is good. Jordan's got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Francis, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Poke loose, stolen by Wade. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And yes, it's good.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Wade's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Francis passes to Yao. Duncan trying to break loose. Yao, that's good. Yao's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside Gordon. Here's Jordan. Yao Ming pulls it in. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Francis. Sinks the triple. He's got 13.
On or off the ball, Francis is a threat. Someone who can flat out light it up.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Right side, Jordan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Wade for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And Seattle leads by 15.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Allen for 3, hits it from 3-point range. Allen's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Seattle ahead, up by 12. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Garnett. Cassell is out there with Allen. That's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Shaq in at center. Here's Garnett. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Seattle leading by 12. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Stackhouse with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
Well, the thing is, Gordon's mobility allows him to make plays like that. Quick reaction to block the shots.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Seattle.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And it's Seattle with the ball after the miss from Kevin Garnett. From the arc, and another three for Seattle.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lowry from outside bangs home the trifecta.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Lowry's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Francis. That three off the mark. Seattle leading by 18. Pass to Reese. Puts up a deep three. Ray Allen pulls it in. Here's Francis. Garnett with a screen on Lowry. And stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Here's Reese. Nails the corner three. And Seattle leads by 21.
Relentless offense from Angel Reese, attacking without hesitation.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lob pass to Duncan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Pass to Reese. And again, Seattle with the triple.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
Garnett, right side. Here's Francis. Here's Allen. He's covered by Beal. Garnett outside. 4 on the clock. Over Gordon. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Francis. And it falls over the rim and in.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Three-pointer, Lowry, rebounded by Allen. Lowry's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Francis, Lowry covering, and it's Garnett at the elbow. Seattle grabs the miss. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gordon from outside. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, he's just attacking with relentless enthusiasm. I don't see how you slow him down now.
Francis passes to Garnett. Fades and shoots. And there it is for him.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Now Lowry. And the shot goes in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Francis. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.